Good day, everyone. This is our video for the selected Vatican-approved healing miracle with team, my co-teammates, Mr. Raniel Mahunyag. Once again, I am Me Otinggey with my fellow students, Mr. Raniel Mahunyag and Mr. Marc Capilitan. So, for the details of miracles in their place, date, and time, may we call Mr. Mahunyag. Mr. Mahunyag.
So the miracle of healing took place in France on the night of June 2, 2005. It occurred in the context of Pope John Paul II's recent canonization as a saint, which adds significance to the event and the role it has in his canonization. So may I ask Brother Kurt for the description of the healing?
Okay, for the description, we have Sister Marie Simonciare suffered from Parkinson's, a degenerative disease. Since disease of nervous system since 2001, the night of June 2005 in her, since 2001, so that was 2001, so a very long time. On the night of June 2, 2005, 4 years ago, in her room after evening prayers, she's she said an inner voice urged her to take up her pen and write, and she did it. She was surprised to see that her handwriting, which had grown illegible because of her illness, become clear. So the surprising becomes clear, becomes becomes readable, and then she went to bed and woke up early the next morning feeling quote unquote completely transformed. So there was the divine intervention with that event. So for the witnesses and other details, we have Mr. Capilitan. Mr. Capilitan.
So the healed person was Sister Marie Simon Pierre, who was a French nun. The eyewitnesses were her fellow sisters from various French and African communities who prayed incessantly for her healing and asked Pope John Paul II to intercede. And her neurologist couldn't find a medical explanation for her sudden recovery. There are also Vatican investigators who conducted a 2-year investigation and ended up with the conclusion that it was indeed the intercession of the late Pope John Paul II that caused her healing. Now, back to the reason for the Vatican's approval of the claim.
Okay, Mr.
Uh, Miss,
Mahonyat.
So the Vatican approved the allegedly miraculous healing is fulfilled criteria of miracle. This criteria is the healing.
Okay, for the final part, again, thank you for that approval that is instant, even without scientific explanation, but is long lasting. So, a divine intervention cannot merely explained by human knowledge. So, for the insight and realization of the miracles, may I take my place? Miracles do not just only rely on God or the saints to whom the holiness is extended, but it also depends on ones who have faith for the reason that in who have faith that in the story of healing. Her sisters prayed for her and as the intercession of Pope John Paul II incessantly until she was healed. If one's faith can heal her and make him well, then how much for if is the faith of the whole community that unites together, just like the sisters who prayed for the healing of sisters Marie Simon Perez. So that is a very supernatural yet a sign of the presence of a divine creator. So it's watching in its creation. There is no abandonment, and indeed the humanity still flourish. So despite of this sickness, there is a hope. There is a proof of a divine being. So indeed, even though we have science, there is still a limit to that. But despite we are still guided by reason and of course with the balance of faith. So thank you very much for your presence and may we see each other next videos. Thank you very much.